Welcome everyone to this new video. In today's video, I'm going to share with you something special. So, if you are in the mood for something dark and uncomfortable to play at night, this one's for you. Today, I'm going through 19 horror games for mobile that actually feel tense and just loud. Some are story driven, some are survival focused, and a few will seriously test your nerves. Most of them are offline, and I will mention if any require internet. Let's get started, but after the intro. Now with Death Park 2 is a story-based horror adventure. You explore abandoned locations and solve puzzles while avoiding danger. The atmosphere feels heavy and unsettling. There is combat, but it's not constant. Tension builds slowly. A solid mix of story and survival horror. Now with The Ghost. This game focused on multiplayer horror. You explore dark environments while being hunted with your friends. The game feels more intense with friends. You solve objectives while trying to survive, but play it online for the full experience. And one more thing, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends and turn on notifications so you don't miss the new upcoming videos. And tell us in comment about your opinion. Now with Evil Doll. This game is more psychological than action heavy. You explore a house while strange things happen around you. It plays slowly with puzzle elements. The tension comes from the environment, not jump scares. A quiet but creepy experience. Now with Haunted House. This game keeps things simple and direct. You move through dark rooms solving small puzzles. The atmosphere is the main focus. There are sudden moments that catch you off guard. Good for short horror sessions. Try it and tell us about your experience playing this game and comments down. Or just leave a comment, I will replay. Now with Captivity Horror. This game feels more like a story-driven horror game. You wake up trapped and try to understand what's happening. Exploration and puzzle solving are key. The environment is dark and claustrophobic. It focuses on tension rather than fast gameplay. Now with No Rest Horror. This game plays with paranoia. You explore while strange events slowly escalate. The pacing is slow and deliberate. Sound design plays a big role here. Displayed with headphones. This game you will play as David that is trying to figure out what's happening. Now with Endless Nightmare. This game is a first-person horror experience. You investigate a mysterious house. The game combines exploration with light combat. It feels inspired by classic survival horror games, a strong offline horror title. Try it and tell us and comment down about your experience. Now with Endless Nightmare Warrior Hospital. This one shifts The setting to a hospital. The environment feels colder and more disturbing. There is more action compared to the first game. Enemies appear more often, still keeps that slow, tense atmosphere. This game is one of the most game played. Now with the light. This game is more atmospheric than scary. You explore a quite abandoned world. It focuses on storytelling through environment. There is no heavy action, just exploration. A calm but eerie experience. Try it and tell us about your experience playing the light. Now with E2481, this game puts you in underground tunnels. You explore tight spaces with very limited visibility. The setting feels realistic and uncomfortable. The fear comes from what you don't see. Very immersive if you like claustrophobic horror. Now with Mental Hospital 4. This game leans into classic asylum horror. You explore dark corridors with limited light. The game builds tension slowly. There are scripted scares, but they are well timed. A solid offline horror experience right on your mobile. Try it and tell us about your experience playing this game. Now with Reporter 2, this game mixes horror with investigation. You uncover the story while exploring dangerous areas. It has a cinematic feel. There are puzzle elements and tense encounter. Feels polished and focused. Try it and tell us about your experience playing Reporter 2. Now with Mental Hospital 5, Child of Evil. This one improves visuals and atmosphere. The environments feel darker and more detailed. You explore and survive while uncovering secrets. The tension builds gradually. A strong continuation of the series. Try it and tell us about your opinion. Now with Reporter 1. This game is more straightforward horror. You explore, investigate, and avoid danger. The pacing is steady. It relies on atmosphere over constant action. Good for fans of investigative horror. Download it, try it, and tell us in comment down if it's an enjoyable horror game. Now with this Park 1. This game is the first entry into the series. It combines circus horror with puzzle solving. The setting feels unique and strange. You move between locations while avoiding threats. A good starting point before this Park 2. Now with Horror Tale 1 Kidnapper. This game focuses on story and mystery. You explore suburban areas with a tense atmosphere. It feels more like a thriller than pure horror. Puzzles move the story forward. A slower but engaging experience. Try it and tell us about your experience playing Horror Tale. Now with Granny Chapter 2. This game is survival based horror. You are trapped and must escape quietly. Stealth is very important. Every noise matters. Simple concept, but very tense. Try it and tell us in comments down about your experience playing this game. Now with Horror Tale 2 Samantha. This continues the story from the first game. The atmosphere feels slightly more intense. There is more character interaction. Exploration and puzzles are still central. A good follow up if you liked the first one. With Mimicry. Mimicry is multiplayer survival horror game. One player can secretly be the monster. The tension comes from not knowing who to trust. It's chaotic but fun with friends. Requires internet to play. Try it and tell us about your experience playing this game. So those were 19 horror games you can play on mobile. Most of them are fully offline with a few online multiplayer options. If you are into slow tension, puzzles, or survival horror, there is something here for you. Let me know which one you will play at night. And one more thing, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends and turn on notifications so you don't miss new upcoming video. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.